don't understand why everyone is forgiving Roblox now. Everyone's forgiving Roblox for them changing connections back to friends, and they're saying Roblox actually made a good choice now. But like, y'all really care? It's not all that. Like, guys, it doesn't really affect anything. It's not like it doesn't really mean the world. It's just like, let's be for real. It was not like anybody was actually saying connections anyway. It was just a small game detail. Forgiving Roblox. Plus, if you look for me, over here for me, it still says connections. They ain't even change it. At least for me, they didn't even change it. But like, come on, why does everyone forgiving them now? Like, oh my god. What they did instead of making them, instead of using hashtags, they literally just make it turn into other words. Listen. Sure that this is actually really good. Because Roblox at first didn't do good of hashtagging cuss words. Like the DAMN word. You could literally just say it without getting it hashtagged. Sure, not even like most, only half of the words that actually were offensive actually got hashtagged. So I'm gonna say some stuff in chat to like show you how this works. But y'all, I never say this. I'm just saying in chat to show y'all how this system works now. So you go in here, and I'm gonna say this, guys. I will never say this in real life. I'm friendly. I'm just putting this in to give y'all some stuff, to give y'all some stats, to like show y'all as in demonstration, and it changes it to mess. I'm not gonna tell you what I actually put, but as you can say, it's a rephrased. Don't mess this up. So I'm saying, I say something else. It just says GG. And it's rephrased. I say something else. And yeah, it just hashtags it. It's not gonna. It has originally they would probably make that turn into butt, but like that's just inappropriate. So Roblox is not gonna do that. So yeah. And again, what I was talking about for the D word, I spelled it. Did I spell it wrong? Wrong? Well, it seems like they do nothing now. Wait. I have a great feeling they're just gonna. Yeah, they don't have it. They have it for most bad words and bully words. Yeah, see, they have it done for most bad words and bully words, and I respect Roblox for that. They let you wear your badges, but the good updates they've been making are small. I want something like everyone's mad because of the chat filter, because of this new chat filter. But the chat filter is mixed with the age verification. Once you and when Roblox really needs to add is a voice chat filter. Like so when people try to so basically it'll if you can put in your age group to get voice chat, and then once you get in, you have to talk to people in your age group in voice chat. I know everybody was mad because of the age verification, but the thing that was bad about it that it was completely go into my AI. I went on my mom's phone and I had to use the age verification. So I straight messed up my mom's account, and now my mom is gonna be playing with people in the 9 to 13 ratio. Not to lie, they did get me very, very good. I am 9. And I'm exactly 9. I'm 9. And right now you gotta be 9 to play. At least that's where it starts. Honestly, I would put it in the 3 to 4, 3 to 4, because at 5, that's where some people start to get rowdy. I ain't gonna lie, at 5, some people get a little rowdy at 5. They get a little like they be talking about skibbity toilet at 5. Like honestly, at 5 I was good, but like for I'm not gonna say I'm only 9 years old. I'm not gonna say I'm not like I'm not gonna say I'm not like a new gen. I'm not new gen or nothing. But there's one thing I gotta say. Say I'm not a new gen person. But there's one thing I gotta say. Listen, as a 9-year-old, I don't talk about skibbity toilet no more. And I try my best to forget it. Like, I completely forgot. Like, this is the first time I brought it up in 4 years. I genuinely forgot it existed. Like, but I try to forget. I'm forgetting slowly I'm forgetting 6-7, but then but then it'll happen again and somebody will say it, and then it'll mess up, and then it'll just mess me up. But I'm telling y'all, I'm trying my best to forget 6-7, but every time I try to forget it, it just comes back. I hate about 6-7 is why is everyone laughing to it? It ain't funny. But at this point, we're not even talking about Roblox, so let's get back to that. And I think that should be a 3 to 6. a 6 to 9 thing instead of a 9 to 13. Because there's this friend I have, he's 10, and he is like very sus. By the way, I'm 9. I know that sounds like a very low age, but I am 9, so to me that is he is more superior. And he is very sus. So yeah. So the 9 to 13, like especially people who are who usually at the age of 11, my cousin, at the age of 11, my cousin was already talking about clapping his girlfriend's cheeks. So and that was back in like 2023. And that was in like 2023. I was like 7. Like at this point, they need a 6 to 9 ratio. Sure, the 6 to 9 ratio isn't really that safe. So I think they should just do like one age group to itself. But I don't think they should do age group to itself, because if they do one age group to itself, it'll like for like it imagine getting put in a 3-year-old thing. Then you go in and there's barely any 3-year-olds playing Roblox. Like with people already like imagine going in, wanting to play Roblox, and you got put into the 9 thing, into the 9 to 13, and then you get into this sus 13-year-old who's talking about weird stuff in chat. But the thing about it, chat just listen, they also remove toxic stuff in chat, but let's be real for a second. We still got voice chat. One time I ran into this man in voice chat, and he literally just kept he wasn't even cussing. He just kept doing sus stuff. And I was like, Roblox age verification, Roblox age verification. Because the Roblox age verification was not working. And he was legit laughing, and he was legit surprised that I knew about the Roblox age verification. And this man was like the Roblox verification can't save you in voice chat. So after that, they banned me from voice chat. And after that, I never got back been able to get back in a voice chat server. I'm not even in a private server in voice chat rap battles, and I can't even get in a server. It doesn't let me. It says this experience is restricted. It then puts me in a server with nobody. You check how many people are playing. 109 active. And it can't put me into a server. Oh my god. But let's move on with my previous statement. I think it should be 6 to 9. 6 to 9 is pretty good, but it'll still get a little rowdy. Cause at 9, there's thinking of that I've 10-year-olds doing stuff. I think 9-year-olds about to turn 10. 9-year-olds 2 months before turning 10 will act exactly like 10-year-olds. Will act kind of like 10-year-olds. But it's still the best we can do. First of all, I think we should probably do 12. 12 to 12 to 15. Actually 12 to 14. 12 to 14 is good. But I feel like at 14, that would be the time that's people would be like, that would be the time. Listen, I don't know anything about puberty. I'm just thinking at 14 you would probably be going through puberty. I don't know. I really do not know. But like, yeah. I don't know. To repeat, I don't know anything about this stuff. I'm just saying. And then I think we should do like 16 to 19. I think that will be. I think that will be like the. I mean, letting them talk to like adults. I don't know. Like 16 to 7. Nah, just 16 to 17. Like I know there's a lot of Roblox content that are actually in this age group. That are actually in this age group. But just for I'm gonna guess how old some Roblox creators are. First, Creekcraft. I low key think this man is 37. I mean 33. Second, we got Sunny and Melon. I'm gonna write them separate. Sunny, he sounds 23. Melon sounds like. I mean, Sunny sounds 24. Melon sounds 23. Like, and if you're gonna ask how I know one is older than, but I know one is older than the other because Sunny calls Melon little brother. Like most of the time in the intro, he says, I'm gonna blah 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 with my little brother Melon. Or is it the other way? I really don't know. I haven't watched Sunny and Melon in a long time. First we got Lanky Box. Lanky Box, the cringiest channel on earth. I know a lot of people like Lanky Box, but Lanky Box is cringe. Move on. Lanky Box is cringe. Move on. I'm not saying their videos are bad, but like there's a difference between being child friendly and being too child friendly. You see, Sunny and Melon, you know, they're not super child friendly. I mean, if you're 5, if you're under the age of 5, then you should not be watching them. But they're enough for a 9-year-old like me to watch. To watch still my parents think I should be watching real cartoons instead of Lanky Box and Sunny and Melon and Creekcraft. And I should not be watching them yap about the new Roblox updates. But come on. Like, they literally be calling me a big boy. They be calling me a big boy. And then they ask if I'm still watching cartoons. I thought y'all saying I was a big boy. But anyways, thanks for watching and see y'all later. Bye.